Using social media in 2025 to grow your photography, to grow your hobby, to grow your business. How can you do it? What are some things to watch out for on social media? What are some things to make sure you're doing on social media? In this video, I'm going to talk about a whole bunch of stuff that will help you, keep your sanity, help you grow your business, and help you, maybe become a better photographer, a better person. But first of all, before I get into it, who am I? Well, my name is Mike Patterson. I've been doing photography in Western Canada for over, and this always hurts when I say it, 40 years. Yeah, I'm an oldie. I own and operate a photo studio here in Western Canada. I also own and operate a full-service photo lab, and I print for photographers from beginners to experts from around the world, whether they shoot weddings, whether they shoot family pictures or nature and wildlife. I print for them. I also teach and mentor photographers from around the world as well online. I hear it constantly from my clients, from students, from people on the street about how good social media is and how bad social media is. And in 2025, if you're a photographer, whether you're a hobbyist or whether you're an advanced amateur or whether you're a professional trying to keep your business going, social media can help you. Don't get me wrong. Social media can be a great benefit. Social media can really, really advance you, getting out there, getting your work out there. It can also kill you. It can suck the life out of your soul. So let's get into it. Let's get into some of the stuff to watch out for, some of the stuff to do. First, the bad. Let's get into the bad. First of all, please understand, people on social media don't care about you. Generally, people on social media are bitter, angry, self-centered, opinionated people. And they're going to put comments up about your work, about your posts that are going to hurt you big time. But they don't have a clue of who you are or what you do or anything like that. They just like being negative. So first of all, take with a grain of salt anything that's posted about you on social media, whether that is good or whether that is bad. Relax and just take it with a grain of salt. Don't let it affect you. Don't let it change you. Don't let it get you way down, depressed, and I want to quit my job and I don't want to do this anymore. And my photography, I thought I was doing good. And my nature stuff, it must be garbage because people say it. And just take it with a grain of salt. Just relax. I'll talk about what you can do in a few minutes about how you can actually save yourself a lot of headaches. But please understand, it's just social media is what it is. It's a pool of some nice people, a lot of horrible people, and a lot of times it seems like the horrible people are the ones that put comments on posts. Example, I love giving these examples because I get so many of them from my clients. Have a photographer I do a lot of printing for. Pretty good photographer. Every time she comes in to pick up a picture, she'll say, I have a post on social media. There's this post and I've got 25 negative responses to it. What can I do? And I'll ask her, I said, is there any validity whatsoever about these? No. People are just saying nasty things about my pictures. I said, then just ignore it. But it hurts. Yeah, it does hurt. Example from my life. A number of years ago, I was out just wandering through our river valley. I had my phone with me. I didn't have a camera with me. I saw something that really intrigued me. So I snapped a picture of it with my cell phone, which is a horrible cell phone for pictures. The quality is horrible. It wasn't properly exposed, wasn't properly cropped. Nothing was right about it. But I wanted to know if there was any more of these around Southern Alberta that I could go and photograph. So I put a post up on my Facebook page and on some of my other social media. And I put this picture up. It was cleaned up a little bit, but it still looked horrible. And I asked, does anybody know if any more of these exist anywhere in Southern Alberta, preferably close to Lethbridge, where my office is? Does anybody know anything about these? Can you give me any information, any history, anything whatsoever? I got dozens of responses, all negative, all attacking my photography skills. He said he was a professional photographer. Obviously, he's an idiot. This guy's using a cell phone to take pictures. I said that in the post. Nobody that commented had read the post. So just take it with a grain of salt that people are going to be negative. People are going to be angry. Another one, then I'll move on. A number of years ago, I went to this meeting. While I was at the meeting, I was talking to somebody, and they says, "Oh, I want to introduce you to so-and-so." Well, this is a very unique name that this person had. It wasn't like John Smith. It was very unique. And as soon as he said it, I went, I know that name. That person's commented several times on my posts, and when somebody mentions or recommends me, and has slammed me. Well, they took me over to this person and introduced me, and the person was as nice as could be. Said I was a great photographer. We chatted for a while and everything. So people on social media, a lot of times, they just put stuff up just so people can hear them, just so they can vent. So just take it with a grain of salt. All right, the next thing about social media posts is this. You are not controlling somebody's life. You are not out there to put posts up because people are sitting waiting for a post to come from you. Yes, use social media. Yes, put posts up. But understand, if you put one post up a day or 2 posts up a day, people are not sitting there just waiting to hear from you. They just don't care. So don't waste your life, your time. Don't handicap your business by trying to do all of these posts and all of this stuff. Because yes, social media posts will help your business. They will get customers. But, and here's the big but, people just aren't waiting. Even if they follow you online, many people aren't sitting behind their computer going, refresh, refresh, refresh. Has he said anything yet? Has she said anything yet? Have they posted anything today? Oh, refresh, refresh. So just don't let it bother you too much. Next, understand, and I've already mentioned it a little bit, people don't read the write-up that goes with your posts. If you're going to say anything important, say it in the first line, first few words, because people don't take the time to read. A lot of times, depending upon the device you're using, you can't see the full write-up unless you click on something. So understand, if you're putting a picture up, let the picture speak for itself. Have it be clear. Put your name on the picture, copyright Patterson Photography, something on there so people know where it's come from, because it'll be shared. People will download it. People will post it on their own site. Put information on there so people know where it comes from. Just this morning, I was sharing a post with my sister, and I wanted her to know where it came from because there was other posts that she would really like there. And no matter what I did to try to share this, none of the information went with it. I don't know why. It was frustrating. But nothing that they had posted went with the picture, only the picture. And she would never find out who it was from. In fact, she thought it was from me. It's like, no, it's not from me. It's from this site. So I tried linking it. So finally I went and copied the URL and put it down. If you're running a business of any type, if you're trying to get people to come to you through your social media posts, make sure that it's easy for them to find you. I'll cover more on that later because I get off on a big topic there. The other thing is, on social media, post your best 1% of pictures. Don't post everything. People don't want to see your garbage, and it really doesn't do anything to promote your business. Whether you're selling nature prints, wildlife prints, wedding photography, whether you're selling family photography, whatever you're selling, if you post just average stuff, people think you're an average photographer. Post the best of the best of the best. If it means you have to repost the other stuff. Never, ever, if you're a photographer, use somebody else's work to try to get you business. Big mistake. It'll either come out in the end by somebody saying, wait, you posted one of my pictures and you're advertising my stuff for yours. Or people will hire you for photography and know that you're not up to that level. So never do that. All right, so that's some of the bad stuff. There's much more, but that's some of the bad stuff. So what can you do to make social media work for you as a photographer in 2025? What will help you to promote yourself, your business, your hobby, your pictures, your services, whatever, in 2025 that will, have the most impact? First, if you're a full-time photographer, if you have the money, two big ifs, if, hire somebody to do your social media posts. Why? We waste a ton of time on social media putting our posts up when we could be doing other stuff. I have photographers that are so far behind in delivering photos to their people, delivering digital files to their people, that it's craziness. But yet they spend hours a day on social media doing posts. hire somebody. Also, if you hire somebody, they will see the comments, whether it be good or bad. If they're bad, they can delete them on many posts. If they're good, they'll just, oh, great, thanks for the post, little happy face, check mark, whatever. But hire somebody to do it. If you have the money, it'll save you time, it'll save you money, it'll save you much frustration. If you can't, hire somebody. Understand that the comments are just that. They're comments. They don't mean anything. I see it often so much on Facebook. Somebody will say on one of the groups or one of the chats, one of the local groups, one of the marketplace, whatever, I'm looking for a photographer. Who's a good photographer? And there'll be thousands of posts go up instantly saying, so-and-so's a great photographer, so-and-so's a great photographer. And then I'll see posts that says, never use so-and-so, they're a horrible photographer. Never use so-and-so, there's a horrible photographer. Many of these people are angry. Many of these people are bitter. Some of them are photographers that are trying to bring down their competition. Some of them are friends of photographers or relatives of photographers that say nasty things about other photographers so their friend or relative can get the business. Just let it roll off your back like a duck does with water. Just let it roll off. Don't react to it. All right, I've killed that one enough. Let's go on to the next one. In your post, put when it was shot, where it was shot. Put where you are, especially if you're running ads. Put where you are. Bring the ads down so it is in your area that you want to target. You can't do it on social media posts, but you can do it on ads so that you're not sending that ad out around the world and having people in China try to book your $9.99 mini session in the Lethbridge River Valley. It's ridiculous. People aren't going to do it. They're not going to fly halfway around the world for a mini session. So don't waste your money. Don't waste your time trying to market to everybody around the world. Target your audience. Put on your post where you are and put on your post a date. Constantly, I see on social media events come up. Come to this event, free event, learn this, learn that. And you read it and read it and read it, and it says May the 12th. Okay, but what year? May the 12th this year or May the 12th last year? Well, right now it's May the 10th, so maybe it's this year. Maybe I can still make it. May the 12th is, well, that's Monday. Well, no, they wouldn't have this event. Put a location, put dates on it so people know. So people know you're still in business. Do that to your website too. Make sure that people know that your website is active and current and that you're still in business. I see so many websites that you just cannot tell that the company, that the person is still around. So put common, decent posts up that say where you're from, that you're still in business, the date, the time, so on and so forth. All right, the next thing, big thing. Only post the best of your work. The best of the best of the best. I tell people do this. Take your pictures, get 10% of your best pictures. Then from those pictures, take 10% of those best pictures. Wait a day or two, then take 10% of those best pictures. And use those ones to put up on Facebook, on Instagram, on, well, X, on Threads, on LinkedIn, wherever. Why? Because if you put up anything that's subpar, that's what people will think of you. So put the best of the best. Even if it means not putting up a picture today because you don't have a great picture, repost something from days gone by. But don't put up anything that's subpar. And never, ever, ever use somebody else's pictures. It's not good. It's not good in so many ways. Had that happen locally. A photographer was actually called out because they were using stock photos to advertise that was the quality of their photography. They actually got in a lot of hot water for it. One photographer that I know actually was using other local photographers' pictures to advertise their own services. Bad idea. That's just not a good idea. Likewise, the biggest thing with doing something like that, even though that's so bad before, is that you're advertising a service, a quality that you can't deliver to other people. So don't hire somebody, offer free prints, take somebody out and take pictures if you don't have them, but don't use other pictures to do it. All right, next. This is a big one, and I can't say it enough. Take a pill before you look at your social media posts. Relax and don't overreact. Just Don't let it ruin your day. Don't let it ruin anything. Don't let it change you. Now, if it's something that you know that is wrong with your work, then take that to heart. But if it's just negativity, don't let it destroy you. I have photographers come in here constantly that are just depressed because they got so many negative comments on a picture. Don't let it worry you, because the people who are commenting may not even be from around here. So just take a pill, take a Valium. And finally, the last one. And I can't say this enough either. You are not holding somebody's life together by your posts. Post when you can, but don't let social media control you. Please don't. I'll get in this hole, and I can't get out of it for a while. I'll go online and I'll start seeing stuff, and I'll start getting worked up, and I have to do this, and I need to put posts out, and I haven't put this out for a while, and it just doesn't work. In addition to that, find out what social media does work for you and spend your time doing that. Example, I know on LinkedIn, I get zippo response on LinkedIn. Just don't get anything. No business comes from it, no nothing. How did I find that out? It was easy. I put a stupidly good coupon on social media that I first posted on LinkedIn because I knew that I wouldn't get any responses, and I got no responses. Then after that expiry date came by, I posted on Threads. No responses. Posted it on Twitter. Well, now it's called X. No responses. Posted it on Instagram. Got a couple responses. The people weren't from around here, even though the coupon specifically said Lethbridge, Alberta. No responses. Then I posted it on Facebook. And I already knew pretty much where I was getting most of my responses from. And Facebook went nuts. I had people printing it off and bringing it in and cashing it in, emailing me about it. Yes, there was some people that were not local. It wasn't an ad. It was just a post. But a lot of people responded to it, and I made money from it. And I know now that my biggest responses come from Facebook and not the other ones. So don't waste your time making a TikTok video if you don't get any responses from TikTok. Don't waste your time making YouTube videos if you're not getting responses from YouTube. Likewise, all the other media. Now, how can you tell? Well, you can do the coupon thing. But be careful, because there's also what's called dark views. And what these are is people who will view your video, view your post, view whatever, but they never respond, they never comment. Look as much as you can at the information that you can get from the different social media companies as to how many people have viewed your pictures. Put up these coupons, put up comments, put up stuff that will get people attracted to you. And if it's not working on some social media, just don't keep doing it. Don't waste your time. It's just not worth it. It really isn't. So until next time, get out there, take some pictures, put some social media posts up. Hopefully you can sell some of your nature and wildlife, some of your wedding photos, and some of your family pictures will be booked, and your business will succeed. So we'll talk to you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye now.